Awesome. How's it going on your final MC and the undefeated team's first ever?
We'll be giving away
Hey, I'll take this person.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The New York Knicks coming off a game 1 win, and are now 4 instantly favored as they take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks Timberwolves. Which heroes will rise the NBA playoffs now.
The NBA playoffs continue. There's 2 teams remaining. They are battling their way towards this title. Game 2 of the finals. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Victor Spurgeon and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be joined by Ellen LaForest on the sidelines. Speaking out Minnesota's open play. He's already off guard. Seen by the team engine so in the morning. He's out there for Caden McDaniels. It's no better against the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, we've got Bridges. I'm going to be out there with MVP. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Chow. And at the section, we're going to those Timbers. So we know one don't go away, but they always get it. A 7-game series is a chess game of adjustments. They're down now. They've got a completely different team tonight. The question is, will it be enough to stand up and overshadow? Oh, here's Edwards. Pocket 4. Knocks down the ball. Reed got that first 3 points tonight for Minnesota.
Yeah, now see where that ball might be.
Three-pointer. Butler buries the long jumper. And an eye for
that three-point shot gives him so much room to operate on the offensive end. But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start getting a 5% moves. That's what you think they can do well.
Here's Edwards. By Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Just a terrific first step in the distance from the Canadian team, brought to you by AT&T. Just around the big pass of the first quarter. And now we're going to do something for those from the sideline.
Early race coaches like Brown, he was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Anthony is a special player. In terms of his athleticism, skill, and his fighting, he approaches each matchup with aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back over to you,
Thank you, Alan.
Yeah, Reed sets the screen and has the smarts find the soft spot in defense.
Three-pointer.
Well, they were looking for that start. They had the perfect opportunity.
in the touchdown. And the line top.
Big time slam by Carl Anthony Towns. Love that he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Now, Ethan Kinship. No, he's not block. Good on the three-point shot.
Edwards got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling this out early.
They know that this guy goes off. Their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he tries one. From the arm.
Full time out for scope.
Hand up, I don't care where he is.
And
So Mike Brown calls the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And my own body subbing for breakthrough. So it's on something that you can put
and this is executing a season story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA final.
And they clearly have the momentum. Right? This is something you want to beat. You go without leaving. That puts even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical. If they win again, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
This guy always amongst the leaders of Duncan's Bear is a force around the cup.
Butler from outside. Good for another bucket. He's making up for those now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're hitting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their 6 best mates are from the
Now, here's the game. Still scoring. Green kicks his defensive shot. Shot clock at 5. And that was
He loved the touch from Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
up on the bench to MVP. That's the free throw. This makes down from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 4. 8 seconds into the shot clock in the game. Gobert, no good.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Corner, Butler, in it goes for the 8th time in 2 tries.
And he looks solid there.
Timberwolves have gone beatable for the first quarter. Edwards, jing it over. 3-pointer. No good.
Defensive rebound, such an incredible aspect of your defense. Nice work.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc.
You're not a 3-point shooter. What are you doing there?
Timberwolves mixing it around. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, McDaniels were very successful when he should look to score, especially in the range of
Now, we'll get on the board since he's got a story.
Thanks, guys. Well, Anthony in the last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and he really stuffed that stat for them, and he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. This coach is with blood to do it again. Guys,
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great phenomenal effort by him in that game.
He will the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his team for continuing to find this guy. They had the hot hand. and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That's a dozen straight points coming on.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Gobert, great positioning on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Hart, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed's checked in. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, my goodness. Dante DiVincenzo from deep.
MP way outside. And again, it's a New York 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Reed with the screen on Anunoby. Shoots the 3. Reed misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP with the long triple.
From another zip code. MP, have at it.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Down low. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Towns finds Butler from the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Edwards. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks out front. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Greetings, everybody. It's game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I like their approach on the board. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so it's New York with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wingman, Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert's out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. to Edwards. Jacks up a three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 6. MP outside. The three is pure from MP.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Pass to Reed. Lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 45 points.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Reed.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Brunson kicks to MP. Fires away from outside. Another 3 for New York.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
To McDaniels. And Reed has it in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Knicks leading by 9. A 3 from MP. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. And no good that time. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's DiVincenzo. Reed finds Gobert. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The tray. And it's MP with the 3. MP's got 57 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And New York making a change. Hart's checked in. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Edwards. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Butler from outside. And good! He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this game.
Here is Conley. Here's Reed. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
McDaniels outside. DiVincenzo with the screen for McDaniel. Outside, Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer, Butler. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
When you've got it going offensively, you keep your foot on the gas pedal. Naz Reid doing exactly that.
Butler from outside. Connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Towns, Miles McBride out there with Jordan Clarkson. Butler comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Landry Shamet subbed in for OG Anunoby. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. On the wing, MP. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Edwards kicks to Ingles. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Good, another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Bones Highland. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. This one for 3. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Butler against Gobert. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Kolic's checked in. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out.
And another one falls.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G.A. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Reed with a screen on Clarkson. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so here is New York. Three-pointer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. The three from MP. Good. Another from 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game. And after catching their breath, this crowd now showering him with a well-deserved applause.
LGA, he's put on a shooting clinic for sure. One of the best we've seen in playoff history.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
All right, here with special guest Deion Benjamin after MP and company secured their second win of the NBA Finals.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Deion, you got to tell us, man, you're an NBA skills trainer. You see anything in this series from a skills perspective that MP, might want to clean up?
Oh, lots. But I don't want to give the opposition any help, so I'm going to keep that to myself.
Come on, chill, bro.
All right. In all seriousness, the growth that MP has shown from high school to now is mind-boggling. I mean, y'all should see some of the tapes he sent me from his freshman year.
Wait, you saw those? I thought they got, lost in the rough.
Oh, they did it first. But until your parents sent me that tape of Burlington Prep, I was like, who is this kid? How come I never seen him before? So I started scrolling back through my DMs. I'm talking years back, just to see if I missed something. And there was a kid who kind of looked like you, but he was much shorter and had a hideous hitch in his jump shot.
Okay.
Man, I had to do a double take. I couldn't think it was the same player.
I just needed a little guidance.
I'll say. But that just goes to show you. You never know what the future holds. And you could never count out a dude like MP, someone who wants to smoke. There's tons of players with natural ability who shy away from the big moment. Not MP. He wants all that smoke. That's why we standing here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, MP, out.
Oh.
Appreciate it, Zan. We're good.
Absolutely.
Good game, man.
text the word Timberwolves along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Timberwolves fans, we hope you'll come and join us for a clutch t-shirt game. The first 10,000 fans in the year will receive this special giveaway. Grab a t-shirt and show your team pride. Timberwolves fans, our personal Timberwolves team poster giveaway is almost due. Come to the game and the first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive a Timberwolves team poster. Timberwolves fans, we hope you come and join us for the Timberwolves Dance Team Trading Card. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive this special giveaway. Visit the dance show to meet your favorite dance with. Timberwolves fans.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The New York Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. The NBA postseason coming up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's MP in at the 4-man position. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. You take a look at New York, they took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, BA, because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is going to be good.
He drops it from range.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
And here's New York now. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
Count it. Butler's got 5 now.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from that.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Outside Reid. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Edwards. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Here's MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Reed can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Towns. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's McDaniels. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Reed, good. Reed's got 5 points.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And Reed with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. He's got 7.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Highland, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Here's Gobert. After the basket by New York on the other end. Yep, count it.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's MP. He's got 13. Highland against Clarkson. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. And here's Highland. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot goes down. MP's got 15.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now here's Edwards. Shot on the wing. No good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Timberwolves. For the Knicks. Butler's checked in for Robinson, and Brunson is subbed in for Clarkson. DiVincenzo and Edwards on the perimeter. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
MP going to work down low.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Edwards. Reed for three. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Minnesota with a rebound.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Inside. The length of Gobert.
Making a play right there. Gobert just using his size.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. MP shot is off. McDaniels against Anunoby. Reed for three. It's rebounded by New York. Butler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Towns finds Bridges. Now Butler. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Reed for three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Making the save, McDaniel secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
MP making his presence felt.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
Knicks leading by 4. Here's MP. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Butler's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Knocks down the triple.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
And the Knicks shooting a decent 42% in the second. It's good. And that's 28 points for MP.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Reed. Launches it. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Get ready for the fifth half-court shot. Drum roll, please. We're taking about the side. Oh, yeah.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play.
The effort from them in terms of rebounding has been terrific. That really helps in a tight game.
When you clean the glass, you can see through the finish line.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's DiVincenzo. So on the floor for the Knicks. Butler out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got his first basket.
Agile and skilled. Let Bridges get inside with the rock. He'll find a way to get a bucket.
Reed sets a screen. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Knocks it loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the paint. Here's Reed. And it's blocked by Butler.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you. Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Reed for 3. Rebounded by Butler. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Towns, that's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Edwards. Reed to screen on Bridges. Outside Reed. From downtown. Minnesota again missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A nice shot by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Minnesota. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Conley. Reed to screen on Brunson. Outside Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. To end the drought. DiVincenzo can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Knicks leading by 17. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Minnesota shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Now Gobert. Butler covering. Goes up at the elbow, and it's New York with a rebound. Down low. Here's Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Inside. Bridges outside. To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 21.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
DiVincenzo with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Parries it from 3.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 38 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Baron J in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Conley passes to Ingles. Now Edwards. Back to Ingles. Pass to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outside McBride. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Baron J. There's a screen. Here's Highland. The shot won't fall. New York leading by 20. Deciding to change it up. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Pass to Edwards. Reed for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Edwards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. the technical free throw is good.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Here's DiVincenzo. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
McDaniels outside. Now's Reed. The three is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Jams it home!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
New York leading by 18. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Towns, a screen on Gobert. Here's Towns. 4 on the clock. Bridges fires. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Smooth sailing for New York. Now Butler. Here's Clarkson from downtown. McDaniels with a rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Now Gobert. A throwback possession. 2 points. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, we're here with Mr. and Mrs. MP after this Sunday night. This is his third win of the NBA Finals.
Woo.
I got to ask y'all, when did y'all know MP was capable of something like this?
Last week, maybe.
Oh, stop.
No. Somebody's got to keep him humble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got Xander over here following him around like he's the president of the United States of America.
Hey, who knows? One day I might be. Hey, MP 2044.
Okay, MP. MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Y'all don't mind me asking, what were some of these other interests before basketball took center stage?
Complaining about what's for dinner, refusing to go to school unless his favorite socks were clean.
Right.
Why do y'all feel the need to keep bringing up things from when I was like 4?
I'm still scarred. Hey, you were in real pain back then.
Oh, you were. Will you be nice?
Get him.
MP used to love to draw. He would sit at his crafting table for hours, coloring and sketching. And this was at about 6, 7 years old. And most kids at that age, they can't even sit still for 5 minutes. But he had this incredible level of concentration. It was really impressive.
And then he started playing the piano, and that was a nightmare.
Nightmare.
Whoa. No. Let's be honest. I was nice with the piano. Nice.
Now you are. But it took you 2 or 3 years of banging away all day long, hours and hours.
Obviously, I have the most supportive father in the world, as you guys can clearly see.
Hey. Like I said, we just trying to keep the kid humble.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach. Yeah, that's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it. I could be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in the other locker room and I seen their faces, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Let's get him, Coach.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Knicks have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of: Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Timberwolves? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Butler out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. You look at the Knicks. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time. It's saying something.
Talk about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen here tonight.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Inside. Here's Reid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now, here's Butler. He has 5. If it counts, Butler's got 7.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP feature in his game.
DiVincenzo passes to Reid. They get it back. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Now, here's Reid. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And, guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And it's good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Bridges against Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Knicks on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And Butler gets it to go.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Gobert with a screen on Bridges. And Reid has it in the corner. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He contributed 40 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Gobert. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Edwards. And Butler sends it back.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
Count it.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Reed with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Butler. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Edwards with it. Still yet to score. Shot by McDaniels, no good. That will count. And so it's New York with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time. Substitutions. Here's Conley, 5 points in the game. DiVincenzo finds Conley. There's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good by Butler.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Into New York, number 3, Josh Hart.
Knicks on defense. Reed kicks to Edwards. Back to Reed. 5 to shoot. Pass to DiVincenzo. Right wing. Here's Gobert. And Butler sends it back.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's what Gobert is out there to do. Using his size to win second chances at the hoop.
Basket counts. Butler's got 23 points.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Minnesota shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 0, Jordan Clarkson.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. DiVincenzo against Brunson. Outside, Reed. Trains it from beyond the arc. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Shots good by Butler.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
McDaniels outside. DiVincenzo finds Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
And that one's good. MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And Edwards drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense done.
And MP throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it!
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin!
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying, lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man,
come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home, so whatever I can do to help my case to not having to do that ever again.
Man, stop lying. I mean, you've only been home, once this year? And you didn't take out no trash.
Pop, quit capping. All right, I definitely took out the garbage.
No. I hope you all got fact checkers because this kid loves tall tales.
MP, I have a question for your mom, if you don't mind.
1 sec. Yeah, T, she's good with that.
All right, who does MP take after more, you or your husband?
Well, he definitely gets his stubbornness from Matthew, but he gets his good looks and his sophistication from me.
I did not realize that this was a roast.
So is it safe to say he gets his big personality from both of you?
Yes.
Accurate.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering him, Deion Benjamin. And Deion, we're gonna start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high schooler to NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expecting me to have some big I told you so moment right now, but I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it, and this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard him.
Good game, MP.
Out to my man MP. Dude, you did it. Took home the chip. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. Can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to 2 off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games and player relationship management.
Right. All right, good. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, what, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. You know, get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to, build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both. But, hey, it's totally up to you. But the more you put into this game, the more you get out of it.
I appreciate all the info, Austin.
It's my pleasure.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason of the playoffs?
Not really. I just like picking new video themes, to be honest. Feels like I'm a kid with a blank piece of paper in front of me and a bunch of crayons. That paper could be anything.
That's good stuff. You should save it for the video.
You right? All right, bet. Let's do it. I'm ready. It's your boy MP coming at you once again to tell you what we have cooking for this half of the season on social media. So check this out. I'm gonna show you guys what it takes to be one of the league's top rebounders.
Rebounding?
Yeah, that's tough.
That might be a tough sell, bro.
Well, that's because you're a casual, Xander. Anyone that knows ball knows rebounding is the key to the game. You can't score if you don't have the ball. Not enough dudes are willing to be out there doing the dirty work today.
All right. And that will make you the exception.
Oh, of course. I mean, you see the work I'm putting in the gym, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're going to take my followers even further behind the scenes so they see what it takes to become one of the best rebounders in the NBA.
And what about during the game? Like, what are we showing?
Oh, we're going to be highlighting matchups against the other top boardmen in the league. So my followers will get the inside view on what it's like to grind in the paint for the association.
This ain't a jag, just an ass advantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's crisp and Nash.